Expanding the number of internet exchange points across the US is essential to developing greater digital resilience. Of the 630 registered IXPs in the world, only 120 of them are in North America. This is really behind the curve, and the need for more resilience within the network highlights a clear opportunity.
In the state of Kansas, we don't have an internet exchange point. All of our network traffic backhauls out of the state, all of it. And that is just not going to work for the types of smart manufacturing, precision ag, precision oil and gas, telemedicine, the things that we need in our state.
Very few homes, in my experience, sustain more than 10 meg usage, unless they're hosting servers or games. Yet programs that like BEAD defined an underserved market as 100 by 20 meg as underserved. That risks pouring billions of dollars into upgrades for households that already have function and access. A small IXP costs about $100,000 years to operate. In smaller markets, that's hard to sustain. The solution might be a standardized equipment, as mentioned, consistent configuration, and shared governance. Without that structure, small IXPs risk collapsing with it versus scale, reliability, and ease of management.
There's a real shortage of IXPs in rural America. Latency is a big issue in thinly populated areas in rural America, to the extent to which you got some help in addressing the latency issue there by building out more.
We were first movers. We invented the internet. We got a lot of people connected right off the bat. And so what's happened is other countries, later adopters, they're actually ahead of us in a lot of ways on modern infrastructure. And I think we're about to be on the cusp of the new wave of innovation and deployment, where these IXPs and data centers, they get smaller, they get more localized, they're more necessary on the edge. Every bit of that traffic goes out of state. Even though we have this really robust, well-known private company that's invested a ton in the state, it's the getting out of the state and having to pay all of those different transit fees.
Airbus North American headquarters is in Wichita, on Wichita State University's campus. They have no way to directly peer with their corporate headquarters in Toulouse, France. No way at all. United States Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, ATF, has a National Center for Gun Crime Intelligence that houses the National Integrated Ballistic Information Network. Okay, this is data on violent gun crimes for the nation, and it's housed in Wichita, Kansas, with no way to directly peer with any of the places that we need to get that information to.
Think of it like it's Waze, where you've got a real time where they'll know where constraints are, where things are bottlenecking, where the flow is going, and they'll navigate around those. It's going to be a very interesting world.